Messianic.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Picking out bottles for you now?
I will, I'll line them up. I'm just wanting to get them in there. I don't know, I'm feeling giggly. Hey, look at all these mysteries.
Right, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back. Good to see you all yet again. Thanks for tuning in. BLETHERS, session number 2 with me, Col, and what's this fella's name? What is it?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, it's not important. Not important. Obviously, I'm what it's all about. I'm only kidding, not really. So today, again, we're going to talk a little bit about the last episode, tell you what's happening in the next episode, but we're also going to be doing, we're going to do the mystery dram. These are all bottles that we've put our own drams into them, some that we've been given.
It's not even all of them. We've got
It's not even all
bag of them going here.
But the idea is, Rodney's like, oh, well, let's pick one each. Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to straight away pick out the sherry bombs, the one that looked the darkest, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do Lucky Dip. Rodders, where's your bag?
You can't be trusted.
I can't be trusted because I love me sherry bombs. So whack all them in a bag.
For the sake of honesty, you got to.
I am. This is for viewing. This is like viewing delight. This is Rodney.
Do you want to explain our honesty policy then, as far as?
Which what?
We haven't, you know.
The bottles,
Yeah,
the bottles. We're recycling bottles. We're not just helping ourselves to brand new ones every time. These are. Oh, I've given you the wrong glass there. Oh, Rodders. Your name's Rodders, apparently.
Ah, sure, I'll be Rodders.
That'll do. We'll call you Rodders today.
That's what
Better
the chip
than
sign
like-
says.
Yeah. Come on, let's pick a dram. So, like I say, what we tend to do, we have our main sessions where we take like the hour-long-ish episode. We crack a bottle from a distillery. Because this is just a little in between session, we call BLETHERS. Because that's what we're doing. We're just blethering on about a load of old nonsense. Pretty much,
Just extra nonsense.
Pretty much. But while we're doing it, we're going to have a mystery dram. We're just going to have a dram of something that we haven't got no idea what it is. For my benefit, these are all unpeated. Rodders is a peated fan. I'm an unpeated fan. We will get special guests coming in.
Yeah, I've been nice.
And we're going to have another bag where we will put some mystery peated drams in as well, so they can have that. But as far as I'm concerned, screw that. Screw the lot of you peat heads. Oh, you beauty. I've got a sherry bomb.
You being savage.
Look at the colour of that. You dancer.
You've got a lot of sherry ones.
That's good. That's me.
I'm suspecting your hypocrisy then.
Ah, what?
You've been extra gentle with the Bowmore you were tasting session 2.
Well, yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea, to be honest, but I think the heartburn.
I mean, it
with
did smell nice, but
Oh, the nose was fantastic. It really was.
Oh, what do you make of that?
You bastard, that's mine.
I don't even like sherry that
I think
much.
that's an unlucky dip. That needs to go back. Now, these
Drinking
bottles
that
here, we
sweet.
finished these, obviously, so what we're going to be doing with these is we will sterilise them and they'll be filled up with another unpeated dram for the next lucky dip. Otherwise, we'd be going through thousands of bottles and we ain't got that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
as and when people give us bottles, we will recycle them and keep using them.
These
keep
are from
drinking.
a few different distilleries already.
Yep,
but
absolutely. Several different
I
distilleries.
did actually just get another set of little bottles to try and randomise, so it's not all just the same.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, I had this all set up nice.
what are we
like
doing now?
Christmas for whiskey.
You got yours now.
I know, but put a few more up just because.
What, to let people see them? Look at the colour of that.
Well, don't get like that. Just stick them up. and
That's
look at it.
Yeah, but this is taking up half the show doing this.
Well,
People
I'll
want to
edit
listen
it
to
out.
me, they don't want to see this old shite. Not really. I'll leave the empty bottle, we don't need it. We'll keep the empties down there.
Ah, keep it down.
Yeah, so these are just a few of the bottles, guys. And you know what? We are putting the big dram bottles that we crack on the big episodes. What we are doing is,
I didn't fill any of them yet. I don't think.
we haven't, no, but we've got some bottles and we're going to be putting some aside for you guys as potential prize winnings. So it'd be nice
We've got
little
very
gift pack.
similar looking.
We have, haven't we? The glasses even look similar. Right, Sancha. Oh God, that smells good. Guess who's going to get drunk tonight? Look at the colour of that. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the colour.
And we're not getting into.
I'll tell you what, me and Rods are going to have a quick swig of these and have a taste and see what we think. What we do, we're going to send it out for an outside broadcast of some shape or form. Don't know who it will be or what.
Already?
It's, yeah, come on, let's do that.
What do you reckon you've got here? I didn't get 30-year-old again. Definitely, this isn't.
That's 31, I think. Wasn't it? I'm thinking Bunner Harvey. It's got Bunner on it, but. screw the legs.
Buck
I'm
out
not
your
going to
legs.
start legs because we'll be
Stuck in
prattling on
your
about
nose
his
and-
church again like he did in session 1 of the first episode. Oh, that's nice.
I
You feel
don't
that
care. I'm not
warming in
trying
your
to get
chest, that's nice.
this one. Yeah,
But
it's,
I don't care what it is.
It's young.
It doesn't matter
but
what it is.
it's,
I don't think
it's
this is
tasty.
young. What we should have done is put half a bottle in each and then swap the other half over later on.
What?
And I'll try yours and you could have tried mine. Nah, screw that.
Sounds gimmicky.
Yeah. That would have worked nicely last time. So, anyway,
Yeah, you
ladies
got it
and
all right.
gents, what are we going to talk about this time? We're going to take
Well, it
about...
was mostly. I think. See, the problem is we're mostly wanting to apologise for everything
Profusely.
we did wrong in the past, and drink, and then introduce what we're going to do in the future and drink.
Yeah,
But I think we pretty much behaved ourselves last time.
we did, but we still need to spend a couple of minutes just clarifying session 1.
Well, I checked up on you. 'cause
Okay,
you
so,
made a bold claim.
Me talking Robert Mugabe, absolute tosh. Nothing to do with Robert Mugabe whatsoever.
You're still having to apologise for
I
session one.
apologise for
We're
that.
supposed to be
It
apologising
was
for session
actually
2.
Idi Amin. It was nothing to do with bloody Robert Mugabe. And John the Mugabe, the British boxer I was saying, was actually Ugandan, which is where Robert Mugabe is from. No, he's not. He's from Zimbabwe,
He's from
Zimbabwe or
Was it?
Rhodesia, or whatever it's called these days. But yeah, so that's the basically that. Tom Friedrich, he basically went over to teach Idi Amin's son how to fly a plane. Was basically why he went. Apparently,
Did he get his Volkswagen Beetle? That's what I was on.
I can't remember. Yes, he did, because that was something I read, which is an article that Tom actually wrote before he died about him having this Beetle. So yeah, so that's it. Nothing to do with Uganda whatsoever. It's all about. Well, no, it was Uganda, wasn't it?
He was Uganda.
Yeah,
the boxer.
Idi Amin in Uganda. The boxer
Oh,
was John Mugabe. Robert Mugabe is Zimbabwe. So ignore all that bollocks we talked last time. Oh, Rodney did. I didn't know anything. I was just agreeing with me and
That's-
shaking my head.
I think there's a video record to show who's guilty.
No,
of this.
that episode's been deleted now. Should be at the earliest opportunity because it was a disaster. But anyway, other than that, job's a good one. Clarification from the last episode, session 2 from Bowmore. Anything we needed to check out?
Okay, so I don't think it actually made into the episode. It'll be in one of the snippets. But you were making the mad claim that
You're an arse.
that
You're an arse about the
football
church.
owner who was coming in.
Who? Roman Abramovich.
Abramovich.
Yeah.
Aye, he was rolling in with some ship that was like a yacht that was 4
Yeah.
times the size of the
It was a
Finland.
monster. Absolute monstrous thing.
I hadn't seen it myself, so I went and
Yeah.
looking. You're actually right. I think
What do you
3
mean
times.
I'm right? What, like I'm going to lie?
Yeah, I thought you might be just a bit of daft exaggeration, but it's actually.
That's true. It's a huge thing. You've got a picture of those Finlagans
Yeah.
sailing past it and it's like dwarfs it. But yeah.
On the helicopter deck as well to go fetch mayonnaise.
Absolutely,
But,
absolutely. That's what I heard. Whether that bit's true or not, I don't know. But he did have a helicopter.
well,
on
the
boat.
point is, they
Yeah,
had the
it's got a
facilities
copter
there.
on the boat, so it's got to be a decent size, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last one, the black horse on the beach. That's true. It's been proven.
Oh, good.
Not really. Oh, but did you hear what they found down by there last week?
This is not something you should be that keen. Like you shouldn't be.
It's
that
interesting,
excited.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's interesting.
They found a human skull down on that beach on the Strand where the black horse goes.
The
He
woman's
obviously met
dog
the
was
black
just-
horse. It's probably the headless horseman.
Ah.
Putting 2 and 2 together. Could be, couldn't it? But anyway, yeah. Human,
shouldn't do
human
that.
remains.
Yeah, so
Teeth
the
and
woman's dog was just having a gnaw on it, and
Yeah.
it turned out it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, so
Well,
black
the
horse.
word on the street is there never was a burial ground there. So
Oh,
this is
see,
just
they're
some
talking
poor
it's possibly
unfortunate that-
found there because it's a burial ground, ancient burial ground, but now it's saying maybe it wasn't. Who knows? Furthermore, who cares?
Can we make
I don't.
unknown human remains boring? Like,
No.
can we make that just a.
There's no
tedious-
fillings in there, so they must have been fairly old or had exceptional dental hygiene.
You want 3 episodes of CSI?
That's it, I
No
know, I know.
fillings, so therefore it must be 600 years old.
Do you know what? I watched that CSI. Which one is it? CSI Miami. With the old ginger haired bloke. Funny fella. And he's the worst actor in the world. He turns around and says, and that was suspicious. And that's why he like, tees it up. There's a big pregnant pause between every. I was like, seriously, mate. Give your head a shake. Nobody talks like that.
And
do
he just
they?
doesn't have the Shatner style
No,
to like,
no.
pull it off with charm.
Sounds like Shat, but not.
Tell you what, wasn't getting much salt on that Atlantic sea salt that we're talking. I'm getting more salt on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's probably a bun half then.
who knows?
We do get that briny, salty one, don't we, down there? in case this is your first ever episode, me and Rodders are tour guides at Bowmore Distillery.
Yeah,
We'll put that out there. And also, we put it out in the very first episode, but we'll say it every so often as well. We're not endorsed by anybody. We're not here to slag any distilleries off, or we're not here to make them all sound better than they are. We're just going to give an honest opinion, and hopefully
slightly slanted.
Slightly slanted because we're biased.
Yeah, it'd be nice about things.
Yeah, but we're going to be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you hear any just like this is, it's absolutely shocking.
What?
And my brother did actually hand us a dram to be spat out on the episode, but that's going too far.
Yeah. Apparently it is the sulphur. It's like a glass of sulphur.
The worst one he's had ever. So he's like, yeah, do this one. But man, yeah, no, it's good.
We're not all about that.
We're not out to sabotage anybody. So
nah, we're just out to have fun, drink a dram, talk a lot of old shite. Well, Rodney is. Gets a bit animated at times, old Rodders, do you know what I mean?
I did light up when I saw that bag full of bottles. It's just it's just treasure.
Yeah, you're Scottish, you're probably thinking, oh, how much will I get if I take them back to the shop?
What do you call it up here? Grotty Sockland or something?
Grotty Sockland, sweaty sock, isn't it? Sweaties, that's what we call them. No, not detrimental, it's not a bad thing.
I'm starting to hate you a bit.
Eh?
Oh.
I'm feeling nothing but love, strange.
Oh, I got
What's your dram like? All right. Cheers, Rodney. We didn't even do a ching ching, did we?
That's supposed to be at the
That
end,
sounded better, didn't it?
That was a nice sound.
Better than that old clunk we had the first time. I'm going to get some lead crystal ones of these. Glencans.
Yeah, you got all the fingerprints up the side there.
Yeah. See our drown glasses. Let's show these people again. Oh, can you see it? The attic. Cole? I don't know if you
Well,
can
we
see
put
it
them
on this.
together like proper sweet.
Oh, look at that, mate, eh? Look at that. Jobs are good. I don't know.
Oh, lovely.
They're all right, aren't they? What we will do eventually as well, we will, once we launch and go big time on this, because obviously we're going to be going global, it's going to be like the next pandemic, is Col and Rodders in the attic. That what we will do eventually at some stage, probably be a year away or something, 6 months away, but we will start a bit of merchandise. We'll start getting a bit of merchandise out there, so if you guys want to join the bandwagon of the attic, you're going to be more than welcome. You can fly the flag for us.
Get in early because they're already selling out.
Car stickers is what we need. Get them all over the world. Cars. Yeah.
Classy.
It was really, I did that in the last episode. I was burping.
Edited out, it's like being a goalie or something, edited out about 12 of your belches. You still managed to
sneak a couple in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that it just gave me heartburn straight away last week. That dram killed me. It was nice. The nose was fantastic, but it just couldn't.
I think you sort of.
But this is a nice one today.
Well, just let me. I'm tuning out already. I'm just focusing on this. So who have we got?
Who have we got next week? Next.
No. She's doing some stuff for us while we drink.
Who's doing what? Oh, someone doing a broadcast. It could be Dave. It might be Dave. Should we stick it out to Dave?
Guessing.
We've got Katy. We've got Katy this week. See what Katy? She's a friend of ours.
I don't usually go in for any of this nonsense, but I've heard this is totally legit. So yeah. We've been hearing from this. Well, I haven't, but she's hearing from the spirits. She's going to tell you what it is.
Horoscopes, and we all know horoscopes are 100% accurate.
The way of the future.
Katy said, "Tell you what, you're going to like this." Katy, over to you, sweetheart.
She'd be a bit prejudiced though. She's not really covering everyone in this.
Is she not?
I've seen it already. She's not really equal opportunities spirit consultant. She's just sort of launching it out.
Well, we'll have to get her back on a later date and get in there and get a bit more like a 20 seconds on each of the 12 star signs. What do you think?
I can't remember who she does, but it's not a very widespread.
No.
Anyway, here's some totally legit star signs.
I'm Katy Kosmos. Go natural. It's vegan. Aquarius, you may not see it today or even tomorrow, but you'll look back in a few years and be absolutely perplexed and awed by how every little thing added up and brought you somewhere wonderful.
Okay, welcome back, folks. Good to see you. Thanks for that, Katy. That was
legit.
Unusual. Legit, yeah. Guarantee if you come back in 20 years, something she said will probably be right.
I love the bananas on the ice. That's
Nostradamus, isn't it? Yeah, so anyway,
she's just getting started, so she's maybe not 100%, but
that's
like
it,
80 or 50% accuracy is not.
That's
you know,
quite
not
good,
bad.
isn't it? Yeah.
51% she's got so far.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. So anyway, we'll get Katie back in on another episode and we'll do a bit more of the horoscopes. What else are we going to talk about? What are we doing next week? Next episode? Any thoughts on that yet? Are we going to speak to Johnny on the next one?
Yeah, I want my brother to come up.
Johnny.
Because he actually knows stuff.
He does.
Like, I know stuff I've read about, but he's actually been more involved in. I don't know how he knows why he knows what he does, but.
So Johnny is basically Rodney's brother.
Production.
He knows a fair bit about his whiskies and the production of it and that side of things, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. He's better looking than Rodders, which isn't hard to beat, really. You know what I mean? It's like. But anyway, he'll be coming in.
Oh, you were hammering at my nose the last time. And then you've set it up so it's all shadowy in here, so you can
see the profile of that hooter.
Yeah. I was more talking about it doesn't work well, but you decided to have a go at this actually.
Yeah, you said your nose isn't that great, and I said you should see it from the profile. You need a shave as well. You're starting to look like Saddam Hussein when they found him in the bunker. Anyway.
I told you that the other day. That was my favourite. Somebody was saying that his wee hidey hole was so small he just had a fun-sized Mars bar in there. It's such a cute, pitiful...
That's just sad, isn't it?
So yeah, this is a Saddam Hussein tribute beard. This is what it is. Oh, is that not correct?
Well, I don't know. Politically correct. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It doesn't matter, does it? I haven't really looked at this camera very much, have you? I'm just looking at the one that's closest to me.
Yeah, I figured.
I feel like it's all about me, but
once you got this camera back up and running, you just really love me.
You can see the lighting is different yet again this week. We've had a little play with it. I've got my shadow here, just me and my shadow.
Stop being elegant. Let's just pretend we've always been professional.
Yeah, we are professional. We're the best ever, really. I found.
Look at this. 1888.
1888, that wall. Summer else, that, isn't it? Right?
Get a bit repetitive now.
I'll tell you what though, 1888 that wall was built.
Alright, never mind any of that. The point is, Johnny will come up and he actually knows stuff, and he knows enough where he's just going to take the piss. He's not going to be too serious about it. So
I'm going to be like Jeremy Paxman. I'm going to sit and ask these pair of questions.
Grill him.
I'm going to grill a pair of you.
I'm just
you're in it as well. No,
I'll be here.
Don't work that way. The Brothers Grimm are going to get fucking, going to be hammered. Questions, you're going to be like, take it, mate. You can have you both.
That would be worth experimenting with. Filming.
Sit with a clipboard.
Yeah.
Make it look like professional.
And just machine gun
Michael
holes
Parkinson. Like he's interviewing Muhammad Ali and Kevin Keegan or something. It's going to be very professional. Top jaw. You know it's going to make sense in the end. Yeah, it's going to be alright, isn't it? So that'll be a good one, that. We'll get Johnny up here. We've not had anybody scrambling on their hands and knees to get through into the attic.
Yeah, but I was thinking we should film it, see if it actually works, doing an episode where we just get hammered and then try and do an interview.
Oh, there's a thought.
Yeah.
Do an evening one. I don't like getting hammered in the day.
I like it on beer though, not whiskey. Whiskey's a bit fierce for...
Yeah, churros.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have beer, then I'll be needing a peel at all. I'll have to have an empty bottle through there of some sort.
Yeah, just keep it bucket through in the next section then. To say we're showing up for class here. You've not been belching much today though, that's alright.
Tell you what, that's got some strength to that. That's a strong old boy, that one.
There's not a million miles, totally random, not a million miles difference between what we plucked out there, I don't think.
No.
Just by appearance anyway.
Absolutely.
Young as well.
Young, a bit like myself.
Yeah.
Young. New bar.
See, I mean, you're hammering into me for my appearance, but there's just got no material here. You just.
I know. It's not. It's sad, really. Pretty sad, isn't it? But oh man. So yeah, Johnny next time up. So we won't be having a distillery of the month, as we call it, as it is.
Yeah, but
it won't be based on a distillery as such.
As I say, been nice to you. Any of the. Got loads of opened bottles at home, so making up some of these random, but a fair few of them obviously peated was no use to you, so I'm making, and you've got a couple
Johnny
of
likes peated,
mystery peats, right? So you make mystery peats, I'll make mystery peats, we'll give him a shuffle of a separate one.
Yeah, you two can have what you like, and I'll have another mystery one out of this or something. We're probably going to need more than one as well, aren't we, for an hour-long show?
Yeah.
Probably have a couple.
But this is just BLETHERS, we're just
yeah, this one is, but the next one with Johnny, if we're going into the little jams, we're going to need to have a couple of them. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? You can edit this out if you just decide to slap me for this, but just maybe he's shy, or who knows, maybe we don't have anything. So is I've heard from guests at the distillery, various ones of most of the food pairings that I've heard of were utter shite. Just it was a gimmicky bit of nonsense. But a couple of them I've heard is like, actually sounds kind of interesting. So I'm thinking, I don't know, donuts or something. I heard
donuts up here.
Yeah. For when Johnny's up here, it's you
See
know,
what whiskey he would put with a donut from the
No.
co-op.
Just it's whiskey with that. It's not. Oh, this whiskey belongs with that. Bugger that. That's all. That's
Pretentious
nonsense.
shit.
Yeah.
Pretentious.
So
random,
it might be a nightmare, or it might actually work. See.
So you can bring donuts with you. Good man. Anything else? Cream slices.
Yeah, you just
Danish
want your sugar.
pastries.
You're not actually interested in the.
Danish pastries. Screw the whiskey.
I'm trying to explore. No, fucking sorry.
Floor.
Yeah, I take that back.
I think I've broken my chair.
You know fine well you've broken your chair.
These chairs were bought specially for this show. They were grey to match the wall and everything, and I've broken mine. The arm's fallen off.
Because you're fidgety. You're impatient.
Yeah. It's not good, is it? But anyway, yeah. That'd be all good, wouldn't it? We could get Johnny up here. That'd be a good laugh. But what we'll do, I think, the next episode after that, why don't we do Bruichladdich and get Dave up here? He's starting to open that bottle of mine.
Yeah, he's been tapping you on the shoulder. He's done a lot for this show, so we probably should let him have his way in some points. No,
Just a sneak preview. Sneak preview. Come on. Oh, I was just going to show what Dave wants.
No, get people hanging in suspense.
All right, I was going to let you see that bottle then, but tight wad over here, won't let me.
That's another way to do things.
All right. Not a problem. So yeah, happy days. Be a good one. We get Dave up here. Who else? Must be other people we can
We're
get.
already shooting past Johnny, just like, we'll get that out of the way, and then, Dave. Yeah,
It's going to be good, isn't it?
I can't remember what else we had to cover today.
I don't know, is there anything we cocked up last time? Oh, what we didn't mention last time was...
Oh, of course, yes.
Session number 2, cracking talking about Bowmore and all the rest of it, and I did this lovely bit about the round church.
No.
Yeah, don't stop me a minute. Round church, where the devil can't hide in the corner, that's why they built it round. He goes and films it walking around outside it, puts that into the thing, and then cuts out the bit about me telling you about it.
That's pure lies.
So you just got some
That's
random
borderline
picture
pure.
of a bloody curved wall. What's that all about?
I do mention it, it's very mumbled that there's nowhere to hide, for the devil to hide. But the point is, you were going, oh, right, we've got to get to talking about the round church. And I was like, all right, we'll get back to that, but here's another story.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure
cut
if
it
we
out
made it into
altogether.
the...
Completely
Yeah,
cut it out.
we never did manage to get back to the church. So
What a twat.
the point of the round church was the legend that there's nowhere for the devil to hide.
No corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice actually in the churchyard. You see all the corners on the periphery wall.
Yeah.
They're all banked up as well, so there's not an actual, you know. But you did manage to find a place to hide anyway.
I found a place to hide behind a tree till someone disturbed me.
That black goat was just hanging there, just as I was
I
coming
saw
out.
him, yeah. I was looking over the wall where you're coming down the road and you're busy filming the 3 goats in a field. Like, am I seriously less important than 3 old goats in a field? Mate, seriously. But yeah, it's nice. That was a good episode, the Bowmore. I enjoyed that. Some little fables.
You
and
did not enjoy it, you were dying for having
well,
it.
yeah, the drink side of it, it was killing me. But that's not the drink. That's me and Pete, really. But the episode, a couple of little fables and
The
stories
stories.
and stuff was
Yeah.
quite nice. And the church and the swimming pool and all that stuff. The planes taking off from the lock
I
and
don't think we
Dart.
arsed
Really
up that
interested.
much.
We didn't bugger up too much of that, I don't think.
Especially your bloody black horse stories and stuff. How can you make it?
Yeah, but that was true. That's a true story. Like the
could-
Green Hill with the pipe and the fairies coming out. That's proven. That's proven. You go outside any of them pubs on a Saturday night in Bowmore, people will tell you it's true.
Yeah. No, I'm going to actually watch the hill myself.
You don't even know which one it is.
The green one.
The Green Hill.
Yeah.
The only Green Hill.
So if I don't find one just outside the village, you're full of shite.
Mate, I read it in the book. It's got to be true.
Alright,
I saw it on Tinternet. So, should we go out and see somebody else now?
Well, as I say, Dave's given us a history
Dave.
lesson today.
Dave apparently has given us a history lesson today. Now, just to let you know, Dave is obviously working on our little episodes where he's doing little skits and stuff every week. But Dave has got his own little thing going on. So he's got his Twitter, which he's got 2,500 followers on there now, and that is at David Brody. At David Brody. I think he might do one to do with wild birding or crap birding or something, where he's not the best of spotting birds. he calls a heron a Hebridean flamingo.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Do you see what I mean? It's like so. But anyway, what we do, we'll put a couple of Dave's links on here as well, so anyone wants to have a little follow of Dave. Dave's our poetry man, come weatherman, come
singer. He's a musician.
He's the one that sings at the start of the show. The attic. That sounds like the end of the '70s show. You ever watch that program, the '70s show?
No. Well, yeah, we bits.
Yeah,
forever
but that's how it is at the end.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what we were going for.
No. But anyway, but don't forget to subscribe to us. Like us, subscribe us. Tap on these little square boxes that. Where does it go? To there, and then about there.
No chance.
That's it.
That's not happening.
Yeah, you're going to be spot on. And then you'll get linked to other episodes that you might not have seen yet. We're doing one as well called Snippets. Tell them about Snippets.
No.
Come on, nobody knows about Snippets. We've never mentioned Snippets on here.
It's just extra bits and pieces.
Extra bits and pieces, that's all it is. Some of it's stuff that we haven't mentioned before. Probably for good reason. But it's like, you know, we'll need collating a few more bits and pieces.
I'm going to claim that's you.
Claim what?
You're all over the map. Like 5 minutes into an episode, you're going to be, oh, and just before we go, well, that kind of nonsense. So,
yeah,
there's things that just don't fit in any kind of
they don't
line
follow any
at all.
particular pattern.
So my editing has actually been flawless. I've just been trying to fight against your
You're
utterly
cutting out
random.
my dross and putting it all together at the end of the
No, it's high quality. It is high quality, but it is just scrambled high quality.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
And so some bits just fall through the cracks, and that's what the snippets are. Just stuff that didn't fit. Oh yeah, and another. I don't know if it's even in any of the snippets. Is us squabbling about whether Bowmore actually thinks it's oldest, or whether it's just the warehouse is oldest. I'm not sure that made in.
Well, no, I can't remember what it's called now.
But the tie-in to me there is if Dave's about to give us a history lesson, then to my mind, before legal, then you're only getting into ancient history, where whiskey comes from, Ireland, and distillation, but not for drink, going back to Egypt and Greece and all that kind of stuff. But it was for medicine, not for. So, oh, it's beautiful. You know, feeling the ancestors. Come on, we needed Katy coming up, feeling the ancestors and telling us what the future's going to be.
Dear God. Get the old rune stones out.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Some of them.
Some of them. What are the others called? John and Fred. No, but that was boring, by the way. Bored me to tears. That did. Anybody else? Come on, be honest. Comment below. Tell me you're not bored with what you just said.
Look, for once we actually know what people have sent us, because they got their act together. Our friends got their act together faster than we did, so we actually know what's going in. And saying he's about to give us an Irish history lesson. This is some, whiskies about.
We're getting all the clips sent to us way before we're recording anything because we're useless.
That's sweet of you to make that one.
Like Rodney's editing is like days, weeks, months. But I'm there, I'm on it. I'm on point 24/7, really.
Yeah. You're
but
a trooper.
You're kind of letting the side down, really, if the truth is. Don't feel bad.
It's not much of a side, to be honest.
No, it's not, is it? It's not. It's barely a corner. But yeah.
Just quit. Should just give up.
We should, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
But we're getting some people actually messaging me and saying, we're liking your show. It's all right.
They're hoping for free
I
whiskey.
said, I usually apologise for Rodney's input, but other than that, the rest they say is good.
Yeah.
Can't knock that, can you?
That
is that all you've got? Have you got like a collection of checkered padded shirts? Is that what your whole wardrobe would consist of? Didn't you have a red one on a while ago?
What? I don't even know what this. That's a demented thing to say. You got another hoodie of what?
Several.
What kind of dig is that?
But it was like you look like a skinny lumberjack with a Saddam beard. I feel like the Monty Python lumberjack song's going to play in a minute.
Do you want to see my knickers?
Sorry?
You obviously don't know what you're talking about there. My bra. Look, this is nonsense. Let's just go talk to Dave.
Let's go and talk to Dave. Dave, where are you? Over to you, buddy. Give us a history lesson. We need to learn. We're here. We're students of the Brody facts, aren't we? Yeah. I feel like a student now.
I think he's going to try and send it back to us, but we're not coming back. It's all Dave from now on. It's all Dave.
So Dave's it. Forever. Never going to see our faces again. Which is not a bad thing. But anyway, over to you, Dave Brody. He's not in here. I don't know why I point over there. It's because it's outside.
Oh yeah, we're bugger all that. Look, Johnny next time. That'll be sweet. Here, do cheers.
Is that us, is it? Is that what we're going to do?
Got it.
Cool. Let's go. Okay, guys. Thanks for that, Dave. I feel enlightened.
No. Dave will come after us.
Dave will come after us. Okay. Right.
Thanks.
Go on then. You do it. You do it.
No.
Go on.
You're the character.
No, you're more than a character. Okay, so that's us for today, guys. Johnny next time. Looking forward to that. Get a beer. We'll have a bit of a laugh. Have a band. Have a few drams. Ask him some technical stuff. Ask him some silly stuff. We're just going to have a good session. Not geared around a distillery, but it's just going to be a fun one, guys. Okay, so stay tuned. See you next time. Subscribe, like, all that malarkey if you can. Tap on the boxes. Watch some of our other stuff. And we will see you next time.
Some point.
Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Cheers. Chinged again.
That's the best one yet.
Ching ching. Sláinte.
Hello Attic viewers, welcome to Poetry Corner, which isn't in a corner today. It's actually out in the middle of a peat bog. This is Bowmore peat moss that we're on. But that's okay. Now, the city of Limerick is in the county of Limerick in Southern Ireland, and there's an interesting fact, and that is that the council in Limerick passed a law that said you can't write a limerick about anybody from Limerick, but that's okay, because these limericks, and I've got two, are both about people from Cornwall, which isn't in Limerick. So here you go. I'm going to stop walking to do this. There was a young man from Devizes whose bollocks were different sizes. The one that was small was no good at all, but the other won several prizes. That's quite good, that rhymes. And here's the next one. There was a young lady from Bude who went for a swim in the lake. A man in a punt stuck his pole up her nose, and he said, "You can't swim here, pet, it's private." That one doesn't rhyme so well. Anyway, back to the attic.